Revolution will not be televised. The revolution is here. Yeah.
Hey, this is Nev Lapp with snowboardaddiction.com. This is our balance bar training vid, something that you can do to play around, get used to jibbing, all sorts of different jib tricks, start to feel what this muscle memory is like in your legs, so that when you go on the mountain, all these tricks are going to be a lot easier. Our balance bar is a pretty simple obstacle, something that simulates a box or a rail on a mountain, and you can use it to practice the balance positions of 50-50s, board slides, nose and tail presses, lip slides, all that kind of stuff. So this is a Snowboard Addiction Balance Bar, which is a product that we sell on our website. It's light, strong, it's easy to pack away, it's not going to wreck your snowboard, it's really good for what you're doing here. You don't need to buy ours, you can make one pretty easily out of 4x4 if you're a handy guy, whip your own together. This one's kind of stylish, and yeah, if you want something simple and easy, buy ours. Now you can do this balance bar training on in your lounge, out on the grass. We've chosen to do it in our garage here because this is what it looks like outside for us right now. If you're going to be doing it on concrete like I am, I put down an old rug here and some cardboard just so I don't wreck my my snowboard or my skateboard. Now to start off, you're going to want to, it's a lot easier with a skateboard. So on the skateboard here, it's just an old crappy deck that I had. This is bicycle inner tube. Just, you know, you get them for $4 at a bike shop. Cut the bicycle inner tube, strap that around the board, and you've got two straps just to use your regular shoes on. The reason you want to do it on a skateboard is it's a lot easier. It's a lot less effort, and it still gives you the same kind of ideas and same kind of balance and movements as if you're doing it on a real snowboard. Then, once you want to feel what it's like to be on a snowboard, grab your real snowboard, put your boots on, and try it on your snowboard. When strapping on the skateboard, I grab those two handles there, and I like to put it over my tongue because that really holds my foot in. I'm going to start with this black piece off. It's a hell of a lot easier. It's more like a box. You've got a really good balance point. You can start with some easy things by jumping right over the balance bar. See what that feels like. Okay? And then the easiest tricks to start with, 50-50s. Frontside 50-50, backside 50-50. All these tricks are named like skateboarding. Anything that's in front of your body is frontside. For example, frontside 50-50, frontside board slide. Jump over your bar, anything that's behind you is called backside. The rail, the box is behind you. Backside 50-50, backside board slide. Lip slides. Lip slides are where you jump over the box or rail into that position. This one here is called a frontside lip slide. Coming from the front side, backside lip slide. Same thing, you're jumping over the rail into the frontside board slide position. Makes a backside lip slide. You can come off either side, doesn't matter. You can also come off to regular or fakie. Lip slide to fakie. Nose presses and tail presses. Front side nose press, and backside nose press. Tail presses. Front side. Coming into the tail press. Front side tail press. Backside, coming into the tail press. Backside tail press. When you start jumping around this feature, you can really start to feel the different positions you might slide on. You can slide on the nose of your board, you can slide on the tail, and you can move it around. So for example, that there is the tail of my board, whereas this here is the nose of my board. So you can even change it up by going, for example, nose, tail, off. Changing it up, right? Tail, nose, off. And this is a very good simulation of what it's like on a snowboard, because you do the exact same thing when you're on rails and boxes on the mountain. So how the balance bar is right here is the most simple way of using this. It's got a flat top, it kind of simulates a box. Once you've got your muscle memory going on here and you want to get a little more difficult, grab this black top piece. Right? It's going to make it a bit higher off the ground, so you're going to have to pop higher. It also has a rounded surface here, so it's a little bit more difficult to balance. It's going to challenge you. Make it feel like what it's going to be like to be on a rail. Now when you're doing this, if you fall over and slip a couple of times, you know, you're in a pretty safe environment here. You're not going to hopefully you're not going to damage yourself too much. So it's okay to take some falls as you're learning. It's part of the process. Always seem to start with the easiest stuff, like a 50-50, frontside 50-50, and backside 50-50. Considerably harder here. Frontside board slide, backside board slide. You can even use this little black thing for some combo stuff if you want to get tricky. You can be like, nose press, board slide, ouch. The skateboarder is great because it's super easy. It takes a little bit less energy, easy to flick your board around. But once you want to get the feel of what it's going to be like to get on your snowboard, I just secretly strapped my boots on there without you guys looking. Grab the snowboard. This is the one that I'm using in the park right now when I'm hitting rails and stuff. So again, you want to start with some of the easiest tricks. Maybe jump right over the balance bar. Takes a bit more effort than a skateboard. That's front side, now let's go back side. Alright, let's go into the front side 50-50. Try the backside 50-50. Backside 50-50. Backside board slide. Now there's a lot of our videos that teach you in depth how to do all these tricks, like board slides, lip slides, nose and tail presses. This video is not focusing on how to do them because there's going to be too much information for us to give you in one video. Front side board slide now. We go into the front side, the lip slide, when my board comes up and over the rail. I'm going to jump over, go into the back lip, backside lip slide. If you can do these tricks on here, you're going to be so much more likely to stomp them up there in the park. It's the same muscles, the same body movements. Nose press, front side nose press. Front side, tail press. Backside nose press. Backside, tail press. And when you're feeling you want a challenge, grab the black top piece. It's going to get a little bit higher off the ground. You're going to have to pop higher. It's rounded. You're going to have to balance more. This is going to be more slippery, so don't start out like this. Start easy, build your way up. 50-50. Frontside board slide. Backside board slide. The great thing about this balance bar is it doesn't wreck your board. It's a very hard plastic, so if your board touches it, it usually just scrapes along. I mean, it doesn't wreck you any more than any box or rail would in the park. Tail press. Now, the other cool thing you can do on this is you can spin around on top of it. This isn't something you do so much in the snowboard park. You can do it on boxes and stuff. It's not really likely on rails. It's definitely going to develop your balance, that's for sure. So I'm spinning backside here and front side. I might be making it look a little bit easy. It comes from a lot of balance for a lot of years snowboarding. The more you practice this, the better you will be, and the better you will be snowboarding up on the mountain. Advanced tricks. So there's a whole bunch of advanced stuff you can learn on this balance bar too, like 180ing out of your tricks. It's really easy to 180 out of 50-50s and out of nose and tail presses. We cover that in one of our videos. Also doing 270s out of, for example, tail slide 270, front blunt 270, very common tricks. And then if you really want to get advanced, you could try 270s into your tricks. Someone wants to start with 50-50, front one out. These 180s out are covered in some of the videos that we sell at our website. Nose press, 180 out. Tail press, 180 out. So you got like a backside 180 into a 50-50. Or you can 180 in, 180 out. Hard way frontside 180, 180 out. Well, 270s out, you got like tail slide 270. It's a very common variation of a 270 out. Same movements as you do it on a snowboard. Front blunt 270 out. And lastly, if you really want to get complicated, you can do some 270s in. Backside 270 in. Frontside 270 in. Now these tricks aren't exactly easy, so if you're going to try doing those 270s on, highly recommend them with a skateboard first. Makes it so much more mobile and easy to flick around. So the whole point in this balance bar is so that you can train for jibbing on the mountain. You can learn tricks, board slides, presses, 50-50s, whatever it is you want to learn. You simulate it here, you learn the muscle movements, you take it to the mountain, you're going to be way more likely to nail it, okay? We sell these on our website. You can also make your own. If you're a handyman, you know, make one, it's not that difficult. These ones are good because they're light, they're strong, they're easy to pack away. You know, you can take them on snowboard trips with you if you want. And you get all the cool Snowboard Addiction branding on it, you know, so that's rad. Yeah, improve your jibbing with balance bars. This is Nev Lapwood, snowboardaddiction.com. Have fun out there shredding.